Sanibonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the latest episode of Makoti Are You the One? I want Tamara. First day after her man has left her, the next morning, Ugali is video calling her man. Video calling her man, they busy cute, they're busy talking to one another nice. And listen, one thing about Tamara, you can't laugh the guys. She can't keep nothing in. She tells her man, would you listen? I don't like the way your mother screams at me. Yes, she screams at you in front of me, but the way she was screaming at me in my ear, I didn't like it. And listen, I can't take it. I'm going to address it. Aibo, guy doesn't even try to advise her. Would he listen, baby? Gyama Zuma, I know my mother. Just don't address it. Like, this is literally your first full day that you're gonna be there, and already you wanna be addressing issues. He didn't say anything like that. He just kept quiet. I'm like, yes, that's, you see, when this whole thing explodes, it's going to be a mess. I am just like, you see, this family. The way they keep taking, the way they keep provoking Utamara. They are bold because that's a colored girl. The day Utamara outbursts, guys, kuzothi she's being rude. But I also feel like it's disrespectful, guys. If I have a boyfriend or a person Gizwana Nai, you as the mother, you can't be making noise at your son in front of me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do that when I'm not there, but not while I'm there. And then on top of that, you want to make noise. You want to treat me the way you treat your children and make noise for me, whereas I'm not coming from a home like that. I'm an adult. Like, talk to me nice. As Utamara's busy cleaning there, Utamara's sister-in-law comes and she's like, listen, Tamara, do you need help with anything? She tells Tamara, Tamara, listen. I think this thing of you wanting to address the issues that you have with my mother is not a good idea. At least the timing is wrong. Maybe wait it out and, address it after a while. Which I agree with the sister in saying that. I agree it's too soon, you guys. It's going to seem as if uTamara vele ufuna uzoqala izinto, whereas usanda kufika. But even, you see, that sister now, she seems better off than that other Ipileng one. But there's still this borderline, this underlying disrespectful tone that she uses towards Utamara. And Utamara can hear it. It's not that Utamara's dumb. It's not that she can't hear it. She keeps quiet and she leaves them. But I'm like, these are kids. Like, where do they get that thing? They have a right to speak to people like that. Maybe they get that attitude from their mother. But I'm just like, no, guys. Like, if that's a family thing, keep it amongst one another. But don't come and be doing it to Utamara and people that you don't know. It's disrespectful. Because she said something like, watch your words. Saying that to Tamara. Tamara just laughed and kept quiet, guys. As the episode goes by, I understood why Tamara wanted to address that issue so early off. We see Unokozana, Tamara, after she's done clinic, she makes breakfast. And Unokozana is Tamara's husband, boyfriend's name, Koketz, or something like that. The mother has the nerve to be made. Guys, there's breakfast on the table. Why can't you first say thank you for the breakfast? Tomorrow, can we please have the child's food? We are rasa. Yeah, you made the breakfast. We can see the tomatoes, the baked beans, the water. Where's the child's food? Why are you making noise, mama? And the thing that annoyed me is that, guys, moyo kotiza, there must be someone okufundisai which how are things done in this household, because every household has a different way of doing things. Tamara, they didn't do that. Tamara has been there taking off, putting on curtains, cleaning, doing everything. Where was the Mama Zala all along? Because at least you can see, like, for instance, with Bridget, her Mama Zala, when she was making breakfast, her Mama Zala was there. When she's cleaning, that's how you do it. That's how you teach a person. You don't just throw a person and you're like, do whatever. Usho ukuthi that house kwayona ayimnantetho. That woman starts making noise. And the thing is, she's making noise to a point that even though Tamara is in the kitchen, Tamara can hear she can hear everything they're saying. She's busy saying, no, Tamara, the child's breakfast is late. Why did you not make the breakfast the first day so Tamara can learn this is the child eating his kati and whatnot? Shame, mama, shame. I don't know like, why is she treating someone else's daughters like that? Her daughters born, do they forget one day they will go kotiza in someone's house? That's if there will be someone who will be willing to take that attitude of the daughters. But anyway, that one older daughter, Shamiyamban, which she is a bit better, but she still has that thing in her. She was trying to say to the mother, no malumu ukuthi, hi guys, like Islani, like Ugelu Tamara woke up early to make breakfast only for you guys to not want to eat the food. Yo, are you malume now? Oh malume, I just feel like he acts like he's for tomorrow, but he's not, because in front of his sister, he also hardly touched that food. Haibo, they didn't want to touch the food. Ngathi mina, yazi Tamara, if I was you, I bebe kabelisa, because I'm not gonna waste my energy for, like, it's offensive, guys, to go all out for people and make breakfast. Asazi ukuthi even bayijwayele leyo breakfast or not. It's painful to go all out for people and then for people to be treating you ngathi ufake something ekudleni or something. Yeah, you see lo mama, guys. Anyway, another scene we see is uBridget. uBridget, guys, I feel like she's marrying into a good family. The only thing that I just feel like Bridget, I feel like ngokomqondo Bridget is still young. Because tell me why she's lying about things unnecessarily, knowing ukuthi lento izoveza, like it's gonna come out on TV, and the in-laws are probably gonna find out about it. The thing about lies, guys, especially with old people, is that it's going to be difficult for you to gain your reputation again. She lied and said ukuthi the event, she was going to be back at home by 1, knowing very well ukuthi the event is she's going to be back at 5. And now when she's explaining the story, she lied last week about that. Now when she's explaining the story, she's busy talking about a tire that what's that. I'm like, Bridget, stop with the lies. You've got such a good family here. Try and work with these people. These people are really not against you. They're really here to help you build. But I ingathi umqondo wakhe is still like a child. I don't know if I want to say a child's brain or what, but I just didn't like the lies that she's creating, because kusasa when they don't trust anything she says, she's going to take it as if this family doesn't love her, but she's lying over unnecessary things. Later on, uBridget's boyfriend, Ukai, Temba comes. Temba apparently has been AWOL, guys. He's been missing in action. He hasn't been calling uBridget. He comes and sees uBridget. uBridget, apparently, when she was out on a gig, she went to a second venue. Bridget's sister saw Utemba with another girl or something like that. So Bridget is asking Utemba, Utemba, where were you? Utemba is trying to cover the situation, but listen, I could tell that Bridget knows that her man was cheating. She knows that. In a diary session, she says, listen, all the red flags are there, but listen, I worked hard for Utemba to be Lenda Aiyo, and I will not let any woman come and reap what she didn't sow. She's like, "Ngisebenzeka nzima bandla." I'm like, you see, once a woman has that mentality, guys, no. Unsubscribe if you have that mentality. That mentality will keep you in a situation where you are being abused, where you're not being valued, you're not being appreciated, because you think just because you built this man, I get you, that's what they say, you built this man, or you made him a better man, now another woman mustn't come. No, guys. If you could do that, what makes you think you can't get pants? No. If someone doesn't appreciate your efforts, go take your efforts and go and start. I know it's not easy to start all over, but take your efforts. Someone else is going to appreciate your efforts. And guess what? When someone appreciates your efforts, chances are you're not going to even have to work as hard as the way you worked here. So that mentality is going to keep her in a situation where Utemba will continuously cheat on her. But because she's like, I made Temba what he is, another woman can't go and show, another woman can't come and eat my hard work and whatnot. I'm not already, Bridget, who says Temdine, because when we saw the snippets for next week's episode, he's busy talking to a second girlfriend about Istembu or something like that. As if that was not enough, guys, Bridget's sister comes emzini wabantu with alcohol. How disrespectful is that? I thought when Bridget saw, because I saw her pouring into the glass, I thought Bridget was going to take it. I saw a camera in that back room there that she sleeps at. I thought she was going to put the alcohol there and leave the Red Bulls out. So that even if khona umuntu oqhamukayo, even if umalume or ingane, it's still disrespectful. Hayi uPritchard akayicabanganga leyo nto. And I just feel like abamboni umamazala. Maybe abamboni because she's not Themba's real mother or what. Because when umamazala comes out and she notices ukuthi yebo, what's going on here, you know what Pritchard's sister says? Bamba kancane ma, bamba kancane. Like to say, take a sip. I wasn't laughing, but I'm like, that's disrespectful. You can't say that kumuntu omdala, guys. While they caught you red-handed, the first thing you must do is uzithoba uxolise bandla. Guys, then uPritchard, and she ends up going back in, but by the time she goes back in, umamazala's done with the dishes. I'm just like, Pritchard, I really would hope that you're going to take this thing serious, because at this point it just seemed like wena noThemba nisimoshela isikhathi sethu bandla. Last scene, guys, which I loved, was uZizzo's scene. Guys, we know ukuthi it's Zizzo's birthday. Yeah, I am Zinu utrenda i-video kaZizzo busy twerking. Now, I don't understand why Zizzo's man, Upona, why he posts statuses without blocking or hiding his mother. Why would you post a status of your girlfriend like that and not hide your mother? I don't know, maybe he forgot about it, but come on, man. But I like what the one sister, she was giving advice to uZizzo to say, which when you become a Makoti, your actions need to be different. And I get you, which Zizzo is trying to act different and be irrespectful, even though Mamazala takes it as in uZizzo's being she's being double, or she's not being herself. But I love that, because uZizzo seems to have a mentality, or it seems like the relationship she had with her brother-in-law, Baphuma bonke, Baphuza bonke, and all of that. And once you become a wife, guys, you can't be doing those things anymore. But anyway, towards the end of the episode, Zizzo and Mother Paula, they are having such a nice conversation where uZizzo also questioned ukuthi, Mama, how would you say I should deal with situations or problems in the relationship? The advice that Paula's mother gave uZizzo, guys, yeah. I really thought ukuthi, you see what Upola's mother is, she seems strict, but when you get to know her, you can see ukuthi she's not that bad. I thought Ukoketso's mother's gonna be like that. But anyway, I feel like Paula's mother is what a Mamazala should be. She should be the type yokuthi, yes, I can relate to it. You got to don't get too comfortable. I love that, you guys, and I really think that if they do grow, if uZizzo's really serious in this and uMamazala gives uZizzo a chance, I really see this relationship becoming a beautiful thing. Anyway, let's park it right there, because that's where the episode ends. Guys, you tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys on the next one.